So for my internship, I'm gonna do a speech for a support group. So I'm waiting for the lady that I'm doing it with to roll up to this place. But there are some ducks chilling in the parking lot, and I think it would be funny if I were playing with them when she pulled in. What's happening, guys? Let's see if I can kill two birds with one stone. I'm gonna throw in a physique update and show off something else. So physique update, good enough. Yeah. I might as well make this informative instead of just telling you my shit, I guess. Bodybuilding.com has a supplement section where they'll do company promotions. Muscle Farm was doing tons of promotions, and I didn't get one of them, but I ended up winning the second one, so I'll show you what I won. Sorry. He even signed it. That's so dope. Shout out to Corey Gregory. My roommate's gonna be so jealous because he literally almost admires him. Not almost, he literally admires him. This is Muscle Farm Gains.
What's happening, guys? Actually got some lifting footage this week, which is awesome. What I'm doing right here is half squats. After kind of evaluating my squat, I decided that I'm really going to focus on what I find to be my weak points, which are keeping my upper back tight and keeping my lower back tight in the bottom of the squat. And I think these tie in perfectly. So what I'm doing with those half squats is I'm going to do them 2 days a week in place of my regular squats and squat regularly 1 day a week. Here I'm doing some snatch warm-ups. That was a snatch high pull. This is a power snatch. And I think I threw in one regular snatch. Otherwise, to build strength on my Olympic lifts, I'm doing complexes. I almost said compound movements. Doing complexes, so normally like a pull, something from third position or from the hip, and then something from second position or like a hang. So this is kind of like what I'm doing here. From the hip or third position, second position, or from the hang. I'll typically try to get about 6 reps of those, one complex being a rep. Notice them quads. Really liked some of these angles. There happened to be a chair that I rested my phone on that kind of brought out some good angles. This is some clean work. Something I'm adjusting to with the clean is I used to scrape up my shins. Now I'm setting the bar a bit further from my shins, so I really focus on almost the deadlift portion of getting it to the knee. Here, I think I get one more. Notice them erectors.
Sun showers are like kind of beautiful phenomenons, but they suck being stuck in, and running sucks. What's happening, guys? This example is a good representation of how overly serious I take things that I want to do. So today at my school, we're actually having a competition, strength-based competition. 60% of body weight on bench press, 60% of body weight on squat. I believe that's really light, so I hope that's changed. And holding plank for the longest time. It's called the Iron Seagull Challenge, and I'm taking it way too serious because I'm trying to win that shit. I'm trying to win some Chipotle gift card. So, my way of showing you how serious I'm taking this, how overly serious I'm taking this. I already have my BCAAs on deck. Got my caffeine on deck. Got my protein bar. Got my protein bar, my lifting shoes, music, all that shit. And for real, I'm trying to win this shit. And even if there's only 3 people there, I don't care. I'm gonna win. And I'm gonna be the Iron Seagull.
And luckily we had a guy that spotted him.
You just get to the point where you can't suck anymore, so you might as well keep going.
Going great.
Good.
One more for 40.
Keep working out. I'm gonna leave in like 30 minutes.
Little butt wiggles. You're doing good. 250.
That looks rough.
You did awesome. So glad you did it.
Your
Just take a
fingers,
breather when you're ready.
fingers started turning kind of blue. That was making me a little nervous.
What was yours, 95?
95.
That hurts.
7,
Relax.
We all done on this? Yeah, I'm done.
Do you want it up higher? I just it's cool. Thank God.
Yeah, good.
Alright, whenever you're ready.
So, I would say good and bad came of that. Just to start with the bad, I was like the first one to do any event, and I was like trying to be like nonchalant, like, oh, I just happen to be here when you guys are starting, you know, like not trying to act like I based my whole day around it, which I did. So I was like, yeah, I'll squat first, and I just kind of got right under the bar. And I wanted to set up a camera. Maybe it's better that I didn't, because it would have taken me off focus a bit. But midway through a set, I was like, or well, not a set. Midway, I was to like 40 reps, and I was like, damn, I didn't set up a camera. But it's all good. Ended up grinding out 105 reps with 105 pounds. Legs were shaking, and in the nearly 2 hours I was there, no one else broke 60, so that was good. Then I went for bench. I ended up getting 42 reps with 105 pounds, which is actually less than I thought, but my triceps really just gave out. They were really focusing on lockouts and stuff, which is fine. I'm happy they did. And I was bouncing. I got the clip, so I'm gonna put that up. So, got 42 reps. I wish they told me that the other kid got 43, because I would have got 44 or 45. Or maybe I wouldn't have. Maybe I would have failed, but at least I would have tried it. and last was a plank. I was the first group. It was me and just this other girl doing the plank, and I got 3 minutes 40 seconds. I was shaking, core was so tight. So I got that for the time because I started to feel my lower back rounding, and I was like, that wouldn't be fair to continue to go. I mean I could have and just supported myself off like my TVA or whatever, but I didn't want to. And then I saw some other kid, the only other kid who broke my score. He had a round back for like 2 minutes. So we'll see what happens. Nevertheless, it's always fun to do competitive community-like things, you know? 104.
Second now bounce to this.